Hello everybody, welcome back to ELEX 2 part 33. Excuse me. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind: invade your phones and homes on big screens, little screens, and all screens in between. They hit with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we lays down the laziest of rivers to ever exist, that called life. To harken back to a time in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, whenever you go over to a buddy's place after school or work, where you drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair or anywhere, it doesn't matter, because we were here to play good games like Hunter the Reckoning. I played on PS2, but I think it was on GameCube, and also there was a version on Xbox, the original one, I think. I can't quite remember. Or, you know what? We're even here to play bad games. Like, as much as I enjoy it, is very much a bad game. Mutant League Hockey. But most importantly, we got together so we could all hang out, talk about stupid crap, and just have a good time. So that's what I try and do with these videos, because life can get in the way. Kicks you in the teeth. You get older, it's hard to organize events with family and friends. You get people over for couch co-op. You got work, school, family, kids. You lose touch. You get older, it's just harder to get out and do it. So my hope is that you put these videos on in the background. Invite me into your home, I invite you into mine. And then for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, just consider me a buddy, a friend, a pal. Thank you for joining me. Sit back and relax. I'm going to give a very special thank you, though, to my subscribers, to each and every subscriber. Every single one of you. Really, truly. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be doing these videos. And I make this promise to y'all, as long as money all sticks around, I'll keep making videos. You know, red groovy. Never gonna stop, man. Never gonna stop. That's a lot of cat hair. Yeah, let's not put that there. Okay. I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to have my headphones off, though, so. Drive-by rubberneck of yours. Howdy. Stay a while and listen. Oh, getting in and out of this damn chair sometimes. Ain't easy. Who said it ain't easy being green? The Hulk. I think it was the Hulk. What other green characters are there? Huh. Maybe that should be top 10 green characters. We'll get started. I'm just moving a bit slow today. It's off day. Weird thing is I actually slept, well, I would consider a good sleep. I feel worse in a lot of ways. Oh, for some reason. This cold weather is doing me favors, though. I love it. Yeah, alright. Put a dip in. But folks, don't dip. It's bad for your health. Alright. Where are we going? Oh! That's right, we have Corona. That's right, we have Corona. And we are
detected. Deactivating enemy sensors.
Bringing him to the computer. The slow head turns. Are they tracking him? That one guy is now. No, they're orange. Yeah, that was pretty good. The slow head turning. I like that. Even Jax does it. Why is that funny to me? Oh. Does everybody do that?
Initiating connection process.
We'll never know.
Okay then, let's go. Clock's ticking.
Insufficient information. Data exchange with Central Cleric Console required.
I know. So let's make the best of it.
Commander, connecting. Connecting. The apocalypse approaches. Come to Callahan. He will save you.
Who is that crony? Is that the rocket's AI?
The apocalypse approaches. Come to Callahan. He will save you. The
I'd say
apocalypse
that's a
approaches.
fair
Come to
statement.
Callahan. He
Callahan.
will save you.
Turn it off, little buddy.
Analyzing. Central Cleric Console stuck in feedback loop.
Well, no shit. But what caused it? Besides the fact that it's ancient technology and was made to command the cleric military forces.
Initiating analysis protocol TGRG35C. Please wait. Please wait.
Wait. How long will this take?
Unknown. Initial approximation. 123 years, 30 days.
Wow, fine. Let's leave it. We can still figure out what went wrong here. Can't you at least stop it from
I'll be right
fucking
back,
up
folks.
and giving out more attack orders to the machines?
Acknowledged. Connection between Callahan and cleric robots terminated.
Great. Then I suppose our job here is done. For now. Maybe they were just a few burned out circuits. Who knows? Come on. Let's get out of here.
Acknowledged.
Sorry about that. Had to replace a spit cup. And, yeah. Took a little longer than expected. Let me open the new one. This did not work out well. So, I'll let y'all in a little bit of hick culture. In case you're unfamiliar with dipping, at least. Sometimes, when you run through a can, you have a little bit left at the end of it. And basically, this is probably going to come off as common sense, but since I'm talking to a computer monitor, talk this way, or I feel like I do. So anyways, you got a can of dip, you finish it, at the end you got a little bit left. Thing is, you don't want to be wasteful, so what you do is you collect the cans of dip, and over time, you just combine multiple cans, put them in one. Problem is, especially if you have different dip brands and you kind of mix them up, makes for a very unique taste. Also, depending upon how old some of those cans are. Changes very much the texture and the taste. Why do I bring this up? Well, because I'm buying myself time. But come on, right? If you didn't watch the ELEX 1 videos or you haven't played ELEX, it was basically like a rocket or a computer program that ran a rocket that, when the apocalypse happened, ended up being misconstrued as a god of a faction. Or, well, the higher-ups knew.
Show me.
But they didn't say anything. Because their shtick was to give people hope and direction. Alright. So that's done. I mean, I don't really feel a reason to bring anybody else. Because all the companions are more or less cronies to me now. And look at these designs a bit. These are Morcon robots. Little lackeys. As I tested out before, you can kill them, and the Morcons inside here do not care. They just don't. And I don't know if they show up anywhere else in the game. So far, I've not seen them outside of just literally there in this incomplete one here. Alright. Gotta refresh myself here. Ah. Are we getting into some Kessin? Y'all remember Kessin? Some of y'all must have remembered Kessin. That was like one of my first PS2 games, I think, at launch, right? Kessin, yeah. Dealing with the, what was it, Sengoku period? I'm not really versed in Japanese history. I know enough about... What I know is from things like Sengoku Basara, Kessin, Ieyasu, Tokugawa. A couple other names that elude me at this very moment, but... Nobunaga. You know, things like Nobunaga's ambition, stuff of that nature. But looks like we gotta make sure Victor doesn't pull any nasty tricks on us.
I thought you didn't believe in Ravok. So why do you work for the Resistors?
Shh. Let's get one thing straight.
I'm not a follower of Ravok, but I'm still a Morcon. I've got a life to protect here, so can you keep quiet about all this?
We should join forces, fight the Skyants together.
So I guess
Skyants?
this
You mean the foreign interlopers?
is why he
Why should
didn't
we
talk
fight
to us.
them?
Past
Let them run amok. Let them cripple the other
30
factions.
videos or so.
It only helps our sacred mission.
You know they won't show the Morcons any mercy. Humanity will be wiped out.
Ha! You don't understand our sacred mission.
I'm the right hand to y'all's major faction right now.
I do.
Nasty's not
Just
gonna
not a
like
huge
this.
fan of the destruction of mankind is all.
I suggest reconsidering
Mm-hmm.
your stance before it's too late. We
I'll pick the one Nasty likes. I know. I'm a slave to. I'm a slave to all things nasty. Came out wrong.
You're wasting my time, you damn lunatic.
well, it seems I'm wasting.
Anyways,
my
it's harder to
time.
build destruction than it is
But I can be charitable.
to clear it. So I might as well just go
Let's
destruction.
Destroy the
Be a
heretics.
dick.
Wipe them out. Punishment will be swift and just, for we relieve them of their suffering. We will purge the diseased growths.
Replacing our species with another doesn't strike me as the best way to achieve your mission. The Skyants will destroy humanity, yeah, but Magellan will still be populated.
I take your point, but there is no viable alternative. We Morcons won't bleed to protect humanity. It is our duty to eradicate our species in the name of balance.
But the Skyants will be here long after us. Doesn't sound very balanced to me.
All right, I'll humor you.
This guy seems very disjointed
Answers,
from
what would your plan
the rest of
be?
the people I did
How
quests
would
for.
you stop the Skyants from conquering the planet?
Like, did I miss something? Nobody else talked about Victor. Or I don't recall them ever bringing Victor really up. And their whole shtick was keeping balance within the grotto as a people. And I kind of dug that motif. Victor is the only one. Maybe my memory's failing me, but Victor is the only one that I've can recall that has said anything about how they want humanity to be wiped out off of Magellan. Like even Zarina, who is is more or less a Dark Eldar from Warhammer 40k, from every interaction you have with her, isn't like this. So I don't know. This kind of feels like maybe multiple people working on the Morcon faction didn't really kind of cross-coordinate ideas too well, because Victor just seems like he should have been a third aspect of the Morcons. So you have Ravok followers, you have, when I was talking to, what's her name, Evika, they're part of another, like, resistance group within the Morcons who want to be more, lenient in regards to many aspects of their culture, because they were part of a second god that got wiped out by Ravok, the main followers of the Morcons, or the main god of the Morcons. They got wiped out early on when when the first settlers started living under there and crafting these groups. So that's fine. That's a neat kind of twist to the faction. But this guy just seems like a standalone, like that crazy relative in the corner during the holidays. It's got those ideas. It's just like, yeah, we invite them. Yeah, they're here, but no one really pays attention to them because I have not, throughout the entire process of becoming a Morcon, not once did I talk to him. Not once did I do quests for him. So I'm assuming he's just a main quest story connector for people who may join other factions, for them to have some interaction with the Morcons, because otherwise you miss out on, if you don't join the Morcons or are pursuing that path. Well, no, because you do all those quests up until joining. So you'd still go down there and meet all the other Morcons, and none of them held the same belief as this guy. I don't know. I gotta knock him here. Usually I'm a pretty big fan, having pretty recently played through Risen 1, 2, 3, ELEX 1, and now ELEX 2. The Piranha Bytes had won me over pretty well with the vast majority of their characters, but Victor here seems like a big swing and miss. Like where, yeah, you were only up at bat and you only swung once, but that swing was so bad that's 3 strikes. That's not even 1. Oh. Maybe I'm being too grumpy. Tis the season. This damn allergy. You know, I've had 2 nose jobs. I call them nose jobs, but they were surgeries. Turbinite reductions. Was it 2? Can't remember. I've had so many damn surgeries over the past just like 3 or 4 years. But yeah, I tell people I got a nose job done. Makes me feel like I'm a celebrity. I had nose work done. Alright, sorry, I'm buying time again, so I'm gonna buy time by doing this. Why don't we have Golden Axe, Revenge of Death Adder, released on any platforms for digital download? Why? As much as I mean, I love Golden Axe 1, Golden Axe 2, 3. Yeah, they're not great games after the first. But why don't we have that anywhere? Why don't we have an Alien Storm sequel, which is literally Golden Axe, but with where you fight aliens? Sega, hire me. I'll get you in the right direction.
There's a new power at Caracas. One that'll take the fight to the Sky Ants.
And how exactly do you know this?
I'm sort of
Because
in
it's
contact
me.
with them. But they need support. Without it, they'll fail for sure.
I would like to say I admire the ambition, but in truth, I'm underwhelmed. You're talking about the Berserkers.
I'm just whelmed.
A disillusioned rabble stuck in the past. They think creation is something to be valued. They are perhaps the greatest heretics on all Magalan. They must be eradicated. As a Morcon, you of all people should know better than to promote.
Not just a Morcon. I'm the right hand of the leader
I'm
of the
not talking
Morcons.
about the Berserkers. This is a new community. One that's only starting to affect things.
Well, who are they? How many men do they have? Where are they based? What are they planning?
I'll gladly tell you, as soon as you promise not to stab me in the back.
Before
Promise.
I even
Right.
consider
Yeah,
taking
that
you
works.
seriously,
Come on, Jax.
this power needs to prove itself. Is it remotely capable of fighting the Skyans? Let's see, shall we? The Skyans have begun to deploy their troops across Magalan.
Oh, hey, it's one of the shrines from ELEX 1. Whoa, that burned. Oh. It's like an esophageal burn or something. didn't know those did that.
They're occupying strategic points all over the world. It seems the interlopers intend to use the old world infinite sky structures for their own ends. But this is irrelevant right
Can't
now.
keep a dip to save my life.
If this new power is capable of defeating the Skyans, then, and only then, do we have anything further to discuss.
Fair enough. Can I assume you'll hold your fire long enough for them to deal with the Skyans?
Very well. We'll wait. For now. But be warned. This power needs to demonstrate its effectiveness soon. It won't delay for long.
If I don't get a hand...
Alright, I'm kind of curious. Alright, so, again, like I said, I am literally ranked higher than him. I'm more or less one of the major warlords. I wish that had a bit more play.
I have...
So that's my voice. Like I said, I basically took over for the warlord equivalent, but not just that, I became the right hand of the leader of the Morgons. Which is more or less a way of them saying, you don't have to adhere to our society, you're free to go do wherever you want because you have free reign. But still, I wish there was a bit more interplay with having
All that's left is shit
being
and
this
rubble.
guy's right hand and being so high on the chain of command. That's where I think they could improve on ELEX 3. It would add a bit more depth to the game, but
Hey there.
I don't think it would be overwhelming. I know they changed a lot, like different firing modes for the guns were removed from ELEX 1. But it's okay, developers. You can make your games deep and complex. Just make them mechanically. Just have them be maybe optional, so that you don't force players to have to engage with it. In that regard, just seems kind of narratively disjointed. I know I'm ranting about this longer than I probably should, but just one of those, it's that inner developer in me. Though I never worked, to clarify, I never worked directly in the industry. I just developed some games back when I was doing the programming stuff. I'm just a firm believer that Rule of Cool. I think that'd be pretty darn cool. Alright. Shotgun time. It's easier to just put the weapon back and then draw the weapon back out again than to manually reload. So I want folks to notice this. I'm level 48. In Chapter 1, I was annihilating everything in like 2 or 3 shots. But these story missions, I don't know if they scale, or if they just get dramatically harder as the game progresses. But normally these enemies would take... Agitators die in 1 shot. Or they did. Now they take 4. I like this as a design choice. Because one of my big concerns was I was so over leveled that the rest of the game was going to end up being lose. Now their AI hasn't changed, so they're very easy to still dispatch, but I do like that they made the enemies tougher and stronger. But again, I don't know if it's because it's the story being progressed or if it is compensating for my level. Yeah, we'll melee this guy just for different. Finish him. Oh, I got him as he teleported. Finish him. Fatality. Jack wins. I always liked that character in Mortal Kombat. He wasn't my favorite, but his back in Mortal Kombat was good. Wow, where do they keep coming from? Oh, that's another example of gameplay that's been kind of... I don't want to say dumbed down, but streamlined. Is in the first ELEX, you could put points into skills that would allow you to stumble them, which would essentially stun lock them if you had the stamina to keep swinging. I don't know why they got rid of it. But yeah, now let's talk about Mortal Kombat, right? The last good Mortal Kombat game I think I played was the one with the Soulnado. Let me look this up. I think it was just self-titled Mortal Kombat, but I think it's considered Mortal Kombat 9. The number, not no. It had that great line, a Soulnado, that we just could not stop laughing. No, because I mean it was so bad it was good. 2011 Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Which was a soft reboot. That was the last good one I played. Alright, so for mains, Mortal Kombat 1, played Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat 2. Who was I? I think I tossed up between Shang Tsung and Baraka. Even though Baraka was not a very good character. But you give a guy blade arms and I'm there for that, man. Mortal Kombat 3, I was easily in Nightwolf and Cabal's territory. I skipped out on most of the 3D ones at that point. Maybe one day I'll go and give those a try. I wonder if those are on PC somewhere so I can record easier. And then Mortal Kombat 9, I was very much a Nightwolf player. I just dominate with him on online. Of course, Injustice came out too, and then I was doing pretty good on that. I was a Doomsday player, and then when Lobo dropped, because those are my two favorite DC characters, along with, let's say, John Constantine. Always been a fan of his comics, just because they were a bit different. Didn't dodge. If you can dodge the laser, you can dodge your ball.
This guy is tampering with equipment from the old world. Who knows what they'll do if we don't put a stop to them?
Mortal Kombat wasn't my favorite fighting game, but man, I remember when that thing first came out in the arcades, there was Or was I? I was up in Taunton. Massachusetts. And when that game came out, I remember there was literally a line out of this arcade. And this wasn't like a small arcade. This was a fairly large one. It was an oddly shaped one. It was almost like L-shaped. But that thing just stole the show. I'm trying to think. The only other one that was close to having anywhere near that amount of people waiting was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And that one, to its credit, even like 5 years after Marvel vs. Capcom 2 hit the arcade scene, there were still always lines. But Tatsunoko vs. Capcom is my favorite. Bloody Roar was a favorite of mine. Primal Rage, I adore. What about y'all? Let me know about comments. Hit it up. Talk about fighting games. In my friend group, I was by far the bigger fan of arcade or console fighting games. So, I could tell you the names of most of my characters. Darkstalkers was John. Kung Fu Werewolves. What was it? Anarchus? The Mummy? I always try to get good with him. Tried being the key word. Oh, you leveled up. Bloody Roar was Fox, and then I switched to Shenlong for most of the others. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom was Kashan, and who did I pair him with? Oh, Joe the Condor. Come here, Six Skex. Jack Sling. Primal Rage was Diablo. I know I've told this story before. Soul Calibur. When Soul Calibur first hit the scene, I remember my buddy's like, "Oh, have you played Soul Calibur?" I was like, "Soul Calibur? What the hell's Soul Calibur?" He's like, "Yeah, man, you need to play this game. It's here at this mall." So we went, and I think he thought, I hadn't played it before, so I probably wouldn't be too good at it. So we played a couple matches, and I won. And then people kept coming up, challenging me. And this is the first time I ever played the game. But I quickly figured out Siegfried and how he worked. And I just went lose. And I made it all the way to the last boss, the pirate guy, whatever his name was. And literally off 50 cents, because it was 2 quarters at that time to play it. That was a good memory. I had a good time with that game. Besides that, I played one of them on, was it the Wii? No, it was PS2. They had one where, I think it was Soul Calibur 3 maybe, you could create a fighter. I created Pookie. And his whole shtick was he used like these tambourines, I guess. I guess he was modeled after like the girl, I don't know her name. She was like green and purple. She had like these chakras, I think. She'd use her chakrams. I think there was, in the create a character thing, you could give them like tambourines, so that's why I gave them. Made him look goofy as all heck. Let's see, what else? Clay Fighters. I played Mr. Goo. Alright, Victor.
The Skyans
Hold
and
your end of the
Infinite
deal.
Sky structures
Because if
have
you
been
don't,
dealt with.
I'm coming for you.
Is that
Liam
so?
Neeson style.
Unexpected. And this new force of yours is responsible?
I could talk
Yeah.
fighting games all day.
Less.
I've been investigating this force. They reside in the Bastion here in Caracas and call themselves the Sixth Power.
But I'll be quiet, I
correct?
guess.
Awfully presumptuous name for a mob of heathens struggling to survive. I cannot fathom how they overpowered the Skyans. I assume you played a role in this. Well?
That's none of your fucking business.
We'll see about that. So, I assume you want me to agree to a temporary truce with your force?
It'd benefit everyone.
Well, fortunately for you, the Morcons don't have the resources to fight on multiple fronts simultaneously. We also
Simultaneous.
need time to regroup after our recent activities. If you want to avoid tensions escalating early, I suggest you set a few things straight with your people in the Bastion.
So what are your conditions for a non-aggression pact with the Sixth Power?
First, you must take charge of the faction.
Done.
You're one of us, and therefore the ideal leader from a Morcon perspective.
Well, at least he
all?
acknowledges it.
You will also report all of the Sixth Power's activities to me.
Ain't happening, bro.
And just so we're clear, I have very skilled informants.
Yeah, I noticed.
Play with an open hand. I want to see your cards at all times. If I believe you're hiding anything, your little band of misfits will find itself right to the top of my to-eradicate list. Clear? So, what is the situation up there?
Okay, here's my report about the Sixth Power's activities.
Go on.
The Sixth Power is a pioneering force, but it's nowhere near ready to take on the Skyans.
I don't know, we've done a
I
pretty
keep
good job so
checking
far.
in with the leaders, making sure everything's going smoothly. There's also the little matter of the non-aggression pact with the Morcons. We can't risk you stabbing us in the back.
Interesting. Very interesting. I look forward to your next report. Of course, my agents will verify all of this before I make any decisions.
Okay.
That's the way to handle that.
Where's that guy running to? No, I guess he's like, oh crap, I forgot I'm on guard duty. Alright. Oh, Street Fighter. Well, in Street Fighter 1 it was Ryu, because you only had the option Ryu and Ken. And Street Fighter 2 it was Chun-Li, because she could bounce off the wall until you could play as Vega, and then I very quickly went Vega. Kind of skipped Street Fighter 3 for the most part. I dabbled a bit in Street Fighter 4 and it was Vega.
Wait. I'm afraid I have bad news from Tavar.
Eh?
No idea if it's true, but
Really? Okay.
there are rumors that Victor the Patriarch has assembled his troops and plans to attack the fort.
Damn it. I knew something like this would happen.
They must be stopped before it's too late.
Victor. I need to have a serious talk with that son of a bitch.
If there's anyone who can stop him and his army, it's you.
And just you.
Good luck.
So this is why it's a lot easier to build up destruction. If you want to reduce destruction, you just give them money. But there's no way to, like, give someone money to increase your destruction. I kinda wish there was. Does this include range? I'm assuming it's only melee weapons because it's that, so I don't want to do that.
Well, so be it.
I've got these learning points. I gotta see what what I should spend. Let's do that just so I don't have to switch that out.
How are things progressing with Patriarch Victor? Have you been able to reach an agreement?
He wants to know more about what we're planning here.
Then give him what he wants. He'll find out sooner or later anyway.
Are you sure? The man's a powder keg.
This is his land. We'd be long gone by now if he wanted it that way.
By how?
Just try and keep him happy.
If you say so.
Alright. Save before every conversation. That's some free advice I got.
The Skyans are manipulating the old world infinite sky structures. Why would they do that?
As far as I know, the clerics use them as pilgrimage shrines.
Oh, come on. Just tell me what they are. You worked for the Infinite Skies Corporation before the comet, didn't you?
Well, they weren't just symbolic structures. They could actually purify the air. Of course, that was a long time ago. They don't work anymore. My best guess would be that the Skyans want to activate them to help with the processing of dark ELEX.
So, they could start using them against us if we don't do something about it.
It would appear that way. It isn't like they're stupid.
I'll be right back. Sorry. Alright.
The clerics don't need to worry about their rogue robots anymore.
I'm back.
I expected as much.
But it's not over yet. Whatever's behind the machines malfunctioning is part of something bigger.
What's happening with the clerics?
I can't be certain yet.
Callahan, the cleric's false god. They'll never really rid themselves of that curse. I trust you've taken care of the problem.
I can't be certain yet.
What is certain when it comes to the clerics? Anyway, thank you for letting me know. Always...
Alright, let's go take care of Victor. Because that guy's getting on my nerves. Wow. Punisher, 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 Punisher. Crusade leader. Now, I did look up a little bit ahead. If you're a Morcon, you can do something where you can lie to them. Oh. To get them to stop attacking. But, gotta make an example. Victor done backstabbed us, so we gotta channel our inner Raylan Givens. I guess you're not that armored. Look at that, there's still little places that I have not been to. It is a smaller map, but it's still large enough.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah, Victor's got to go.
I don't have time for you right now.
Back to your post, brother. I'll issue the order to attack soon.
I'm not part of your punishment crusade.
Is that so? Then what are you doing here? Speak quickly.
We're going to look at both avenues.
Change of plans. New orders from on top.
Now? That's insane.
Victor sent me himself. The grotto is under attack and needs reinforcements.
Damn it! We're almost there. Ah, shit. Victor commands it. We'll pack up straight away. Damn it.
Oh, we're not getting
Negotiate
it.
this shit with Victor again.
This is bullshit. I was making good time.
All right.
We should negotiate with the Berserkers before launching an attack.
Negotiate? Are you out of your mind, brother? This is a punitive expedition. You know, I reckon the enemy sent...
Nasty didn't like that, though. So it's dumb Nasty. I think I've learned by now. Alright, where's my boy, Bully? Bully! Where are you? You're not Bully, you're Fox. That's Folk. Where is Bully? What the hell is Bully doing all the way over here? follow me? Why are we...
Ready?
I have no idea why Bolly was all the way over here.
Ah, I see you've come to bear witness to my complete victory over the unbelievers.
What the fuck, Victor? I thought we had an agreement.
Oh, that? Oh, you took a little too long for my liking. Don't be troubled.
Wait a second, he was not there before. Is he there now? Yeah, he was. He's here now. Let's see what he's got to say.
Ah.
What?
Oh, that? You should know, brother, that we Morcons are flexible with specifics. Anyway, I must return to my duties. Don't be troubled. Don't be troubled. It'll be over soon.
We need to stop emergency. Save before the bar burns to the ground.
Okay. We just want to test that. Blah, 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 blah.
Don't be troubled. It'll be over soon.
Not that I have any love for the Berserkers, Lord knows. Not a fan. But
We need to stop Victor's insane crusade before Tavar burns to the ground.
we done had a deal.
You're the fighting type, aren't you?
Back to your post.
We shouldn't have go.
Time to die! Here we go!
They are not coming at me full force. I was kind of hoping they would.
That's good.
This won't take long.
Oh, okay.
smash your face in!
Watch out! Danger!
This guy is a bit squirrely.
I'm gonna smash your face in! Smash your face in!
Here we go.
Watch out!
Damn it. I'll have to renegotiate this shit with Victor again.
Alright, so I just showed you the two different ways you could solve this. There's nothing over here. Now the question is, should I have done that? And we'll find out. I'm not gonna fail a quest for free experience, man. Wait, where is he? Over there? Oh, is it because he hasn't made it back yet?
What in Ravok's name is going on outside? Why isn't Tavar burning?
I've just made sure you hold up your end of the bargain.
You miserable maggot. My victory against the heathens in the west was assured. How dare you stand in my way?
What the living fuck is wrong with you? Don't you get what's at stake here? If we fight each other, the Skyants will chew us up and spit us out like bad tobacco.
Your deranged ramblings are tiresome. If you have nothing sensible to say, kindly leave me to my plan. Get out of my sight. Your presence is nauseating. Oh, in case you're wondering why I don't kill you where you stand. Unfortunately, I still have a use for you and your pathetic rabble in the Bastion.
Crappy fortifications.
There's nothing urgent on the Six Powers to-do list.
No. Well, let's discuss how to proceed, then. I may have some information that you will find interesting.
Relative immortality. The Skyans monopolized it.
I don't think there's a
Used it to
difference in
become an almost
outcome.
indestructible species. They even use outdated technologies from the old world against us. Structures of the long-forgotten Infinite Skies Corporation. Corroded computers from factory ruins. Even the cleric's decommissioned AI plays a role in the war for Magellan. The Skyans' terrible plan seems to keep on moving forwards. But I know they can be killed. Their immortality is only relative. Strengthening our military and weakening theirs is quickly becoming the top item on every agenda. People are starting to understand that they can't ignore the invaders anymore. And neither can I. The infection is progressing, and it's really affecting me. We'll soon see what Dawkins' advice to drain my willpower was actually worth. But I'm still not sure about Dawkins himself.
Is this chapter 3
On
now?
one hand, it seems that he actually wants to serve humanity.
Like I told you, we'd start
On the
blazing
other,
through the
he
chapters
nearly
once
let
I
us
actually
all
started doing the
destruction
main
of the war
quest.
against the Alps. What's he planning? What does he actually want to achieve? And why has my double-crossing father returned?
War deck.
Right now, when everything hangs in the balance, I have a difficult task
chapter 3.
ahead of me. And so many questions, which I'll learn the answers to very soon.
And according to reports, your father is in the northernmost reaches of Igniton.
Why are you only telling me this now?
Be grateful I'm telling you it all. Till now, I've had little reason to concern myself with your family affairs. But now that you know where Wardeck is, I have no doubt you'll find it. Anyway, I'm a busy man, and I have business to attend to. I suggest you see to it.
Hey,
We'll get to all this. I want to go back here before that kicked off. Because I guess we don't get to fight him? Could have sworn we'd do like a face-off against him. Oh, is he already back in here? No! Alright. Which one is this one?
hey, I finally found him. The Black Jackal is in Igniton.
Who?
Ted, the last Desert Devil. He's in Igniton. And I know exactly where.
Why'd you call him the Black Jackal?
Just because he was the biggest and baddest asshole in our gang.
That won't mean nothing,
So,
bully.
let me know when you're ready, and we'll head out to meet him. I hate those dark creatures. Weren't the mutants bad enough?
Are we gonna go find this Ted guy of yours?
Okay, let's hurry up. Time's a wasted. This info may not be worth anything in a bit.
Let's go do this. I was hoping to shoot Victor
looks
since
like
he's
a
only
place to meet
unconscious,
up.
but
We used one just like it when we were the Desert Devils. Wait, could that be our
where
old meetup
is
spot?
this? It's outside of the Alps place. But where? Oh, okay. Here where that one lady is who wanted the book. Got it.
You go on ahead. We're gonna have to take a closer look.
If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
Oh, fuck me. This can't be true. How'd you find our meeting place, bully?
Nice to see you too, Ted.
Well, you're here, so welcome to the
Yep.
slaughter party.
Just as I thought.
What's going on here?
Lamb to
And
slaughter.
Why Baxter sent me to find
Baxter
you when you
wants
already know what he wants?
Bully. Nixed
I got a
from the
better
list.
question. How the hell did you find this place?
It's not a secret, Ted. Besides, I think we've met here before.
Nah, come on. You can't bullshit me. Who gave me up? Who told you I'm here?
You think I'm stupid? I'm not telling you. I might as well put them in a coffin myself.
Okay, if that's how you want it. Come on, let's get down to business. You got something for me from the Duke?
Like you didn't already know. He wanted me to give you a password.
The calf is ready for slaughter.
There, you know it. My work here is done.
You were always a loyal jerk. You know that, bully? Here's the good little boy coming to his own execution. And why? 'Cause the Duke told him to.
What the fuck are you talking about, Ted?
You're the calf, bully. And the Duke wants your old friends to slaughter you.
Well, not Ray. We don't know
Oh,
where
come
Ray's
on.
at.
That's it? That's the whole
Bully's
password
theorizing
secret
Ray
shit? You're gonna
lived
tear me to
even
bits?
if he looks
You
like-
gotta be shitting me.
You got no idea the jobs you turned down and the shards you lost out on, you moron. You were always the strongest out of all us. And not just with the Desert Devils. Pretty much all the outlaws on Magellan got respect for your
I think
skills.
Nasty would disagree.
It would have been so easy for you to seize power from the Duke. Baxter always knew that. He also knew you were loyal to a fault, even to your own death. But he's obviously scared shitless of you, thinking you're gonna overthrow him or something.
Yeah.
But why? I didn't do anything that make him question my loyalty.
Does it matter? Baxter's getting old and shit's gotten tougher out there. But you, Bully, you're stronger than ever. And that shit scares the Duke. So...
I like that guy.
How
He's just
long have you known
like,
about this shit?
Yep.
the calf and slaughter shit?
That's what it is.
Baxter came up with that plan years ago. Everything was fine for a while. He didn't think he'd have to play that hand. But now...
What do you get for all this, you snake? What's Baxter giving you?
Enough, Bully. You can get as pissed as you want about all this, but wasn't your motto to always follow the Duke's orders, no matter what?
Enough of this bullshit. Let's end this.
I agree.
Yeah, you're right. It's time. Come on to the slaughterhouse, you calf.
Yeah, we don't get experience because we already shot them. Or a grenade.
I'm in! Son of a bitch! All these years they knew about this? Those filthy fucking traitors.
Yep.
Yeah, shit. I know. I should have known better. Anyway, it doesn't matter no more.
Who is your source, then?
All I hear is source this, source that. I don't have a source. I'm just good at guessing.
I'd say that you're smarter than you.
Then I look? Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Well, that went just about as one would expect it to.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I gotta process all this first. Baxter is afraid of me. He knows I'm a good fighter. He's worried I'd challenge him for the Duke position. That's so ridiculous.
You should talk to him again.
This is fucking bullshit. I've never had ambitions like that. Oh, fuck it. This shit won't get us anywhere. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to confront Baxter about it.
Yep.
Well, you did your job for him anyway.
Yeah, and that was supposed to end with my death. Fuck.
If you're gonna go meet Baxter, you want me to come with you?
Nah, you don't have to. I got relieved of all my duties. That also means I'm not your babysitter no more.
I meant as your
You don't owe
friend.
me shit. Why would you do that?
You're my buddy, my brother in arms. We fought side by side this far. I don't see any reason to leave you now.
You're an asshole. I know you knew all about this shit before it happened, didn't you? Admit it. Somehow you knew.
I had some thoughts on that matter, yeah.
Yeah. Let's put a pin in this and deal with the real important stuff. You still got lots of work to do, right? Well, I'm with you no matter what. And if you take me to the Duke, be prepared, because it'll get real uncomfortable for everyone.
Alright, let's go back to Victor, because I think he had some other stuff to say. Could be wrong, though. Nope, I was wrong.
And don't forget, I know all about your master.
Let's do this piecemeal. One companion at a time, so we don't get hit with 8 people running up to me to try and give me the same damn quest.
It goes in place.
Impossible.
We should only have like 2 or 3 videos left after this.
You can't keep your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things worse.
I got both my eyes on you, Well, looky here. The prodigal pissant has returned. Back for more?
Shut up, Baxter. Be happy I don't shut you up.
Oh, I already heard about your epic fuck-up, bully. You can't even die the right way.
I just gotta know why you do that, Baxter. Why? I bust my ass for you for years, and this is the fucking thanks I get?
Oh, I'm sorry, your fucking highness. Were you not happy with the lot you were given? You stuck around with me because you got loads of perks and started crying about how it was all torture and torment.
None of that means shit when I found out you were planning on killing me for years.
Here's the world's smallest fucking violin.
Gotta
Listen,
hate Baxter.
your old buddies could have sided with you. But they didn't. So what's that tell you? It means you didn't lose any real friends after all. Look, you survived. Isn't that enough? What do you want? A fucking medal?
I just want to know why.
'Cause this town ain't big enough for the both of us. There's one top dog here. It's that simple. Now, pack up your shit and get the fuck on with your miserable life, wherever you end up. Just know where I have to see you.
What do you think, bully?
I don't know. I've got an itch, but not the kind that's fixed with a scratch.
Enough bullshit. The Duke made himself clear, so get lost.
Oh, look. Another fucking blowhard.
Leave it, bully. This asshole isn't...
No, do it.
What did you shitheads just call me?
That'll make it good,
The blades will break.
Bully, buddy. You're getting in my line of fire.
Okay, you two. Get your shit together. You've had your fun, now it's time to go. Get the fuck out of here and go be a pain in the ass somewhere else.
Feeling any better now?
Not really. It's gonna be years before I can put all this shit behind me. How sad is it that out of all the people I've trusted in life, you're the only friend I have left? You asshole. Fuck it. I'm part of your crew now.
Hey,
And I'm gonna
first
help
one
you
to stick
with-
with me.
Well, with whatever it is you do.
So, y'all want to kill me anymore?
Too tired. Maybe later.
Yeah, I've heard that somewhere before.
Shut your mouth and let's get going. Hell yeah. Don't worry.
All right. So I think that's the last companion mission. I think most of your companion missions
Not now, I'm busy.
end in chapter 3. No.
Location detected. Additional control node chips in Ignidon.
He just beelined.
Nice job.
I knew it was gonna happen.
I was thinking, how do the Scions actually achieve symbiosis with their machines? Is it exactly like Dawkins and the hybrid?
Analysis of question scheduled for after chips located.
Can't you do it from far away? Do we really have to fight over these things every time?
Yes, we do.
Sensor range limited.
Come on. You located the chips from miles away.
Error potential increases exponentially with distance.
And everybody hates that, right?
Commander? Commander, a group member has departed.
Oh, great. Who's this done?
Yeah? Who?
Naira.
I'm not surprised. She's an alb, so you can trace her, right? Where'd she go?
Sending coordinates to Adjutor now.
Ignadon. Where else? Bet she wants to go back to the depot. Thanks, pal. I'll take care of Naira when I have the time.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's take care of your crap first.
Acknowledged. Location directly ahead.
So, like always, follow me and we'll collect them.
Round him up. Hit him with the shotgun. Level 48. I'm gonna like two-shot the boss, aren't I? Of course he's a true friend. He's always a true friend.
My head.
Acknowledged.
My head. Acknowledged. Your head.
Multiple blind angles detected. Risk level
Where is
upgraded.
this?
Initiating
Okay.
expanded censorship.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, Moloch. Slime, Recon. Patron. Another patron. I don't need to do this, but I want it.
Increased fluctuations in the system suggestion. Styling the warehouse, analyzing and destroying chips.
They should be aware. I want to chase them down.
Yeah, I don't know if magic actually has any implication to the strength of the Morphon stuff. I think it's only like for Alb and Berserkers. I had to warn, I guess.
Sensors destroyed. Recalibration required.
Hurry the fuck up. We need to get going.
I mean, to be fair, I'm the one that's kind of dicking around here. Don't blame Crony. Oh. It's upset. I love that. Oh great, there's two of those things. Come a long way from when those things were like, oh crap, Here they are. Alright, what do we got here?
Analysis of control node chips revealed no meaningful new information.
Alright, let's have a conversation.
Really? Nothing at all?
Analysis. Skyans using multiple AI units for non-critical and redundant tasks.
Okay, a lot of
They're
people
just
do
waiting.
that too. But how are the Skyans dependent on their machines? Or maybe even enslaved by them?
Insufficient information for reliable analysis.
Nothing then. On the other hand, doesn't that mean the Skyans act autonomously, independent from their machines?
Analysis inconclusive.
What's the probability of that being the case?
49.98%.
Huh. Well, that really is inconclusive.
Further scanning required.
Do that then. Report back once you've found out anything new.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Okay, that's done. Let's go. Let's go do nasties. Unless we get someone running up to me. Nasty, come here quick before someone else does.
Hey, come over here.
Let me guess. Someone else you want to kick the shit out of?
Not just anyone. My other bodyguard. His name's Brew. Been seen scavenging around the Ignadon ruins.
Do I even want to know how he pissed you off?
I was dumb enough to leave him in charge of business while I was away from the fort. Once he got a taste of power, he didn't want to let it go. Started small, you know, trying to undermine me, being sneaky. Then he decided that was too subtle and just claimed the fort for himself. Any outlaw still loyal to me was kicked out or killed. So yeah, I've been wanting to get back at him for a long time. Wouldn't you?
I'd tear his guts out, slowly, and I'd enjoy it.
Ah, this is more
Increase
like it.
considerably.
If those bastards have got some fight left in them, I want to have some fun. Exactly. And that's why we're gonna pay him a little visit. We'll have to be ready to fight as soon as he sees us. He's gonna know I'm not there for a friendly chat. Hey, you. So, what's the plan now?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Come on. We've known each other long enough, right? Sure, we fight, and we want to kill each other every now and then, but we always stick together in the end. So what do you think? About us?
Guess I'm just usually distracted by your butt.
Yeah, okay. I can work with that.
Right. Let's go find this Brew.
Yeah. Been wanting to settle this score a long time. He's supposed to be hanging out here somewhere.
I know this area. It's pretty dangerous.
Then we should watch out. Brew will attack us as soon as he sees us.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Come on.
I hope you realize once this revenge spree is over, you're gonna owe me.
Let's just make sure we live that long first.
What am I at? I'm still neutral. Okay.
My head.
No, we ain't doing this.
I need to concentrate. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
How many raiders do the Albs even have?
What do you want to know?
If you control the air,
Good job, bro. Brew dead. Well, I guess be careful. He has a rocket launcher, but he's not very good with it.
All right, stop. I've had enough of this.
Of what?
Don't give me that. This thing between us. I mean, do I have to do every fucking thing myself? What, you got nothing to say?
I've got plenty to say.
Come on. We've known each other long enough, right? So, you want to get down to it?
I can't refuse a poet like you.
Okay. You and me. It's time. Oh yeah, I just remembered something.
Brew? Did you just remember Brew?
Hey, asshole! I got a bone to pick with you.
Go on, I'm listening.
What is
Don't try
going
sounding
on?
all fucking reasonable now.
We just teleported back
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
to Bastion? Oh, is that Fox?
Let's
Oh,
pretend
no,
I
probably.
don't.
It's the same old story with you, isn't it? We get together and, oh, look, I'm up to my eyeballs in shit.
I thought you liked to fight. Isn't that why you're here?
You don't have a fucking clue what's going on here.
Nobody's forcing you to stay.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Not this time. No fucking way.
Yeah, they have a very complicated relationship. It was very similar in the first one, from what I remember. Canonically, I think he hooks up with
Willpower, huh? What would happen if the
Kaya.
hybrid control chip inside me actually worked? Would I become just as blinded as all the others under the delusion of the machine? Ugh.
This is not the
Pleasant
time nor the
thought.
place.
Fuck, that was intense.
Didn't go down easy. I'll give him that.
But we got him. That's
Now
all
they're
that
talking about
matters.
Brew. I
And
think,
he was
I
definitely
think I
an
broke the game
asshole.
again.
You were right.
So that's another name off my list.
How many left?
We're
Or maybe
not
not.
done
Maybe that's
yet.
how it's supposed
That's
to
all
go.
I'm gonna say. I'll know where the next one is soon enough. Huh. She's a real piece of work.
She.
Yeah. I'll be in touch once I track her down.
Don't do it.
Job.
It happened again, didn't it? So let's do this. First of all, let's see where we're at.
Don't get yourself too worried. Yes?
Oh, I saved right here.
Rumors about the aliens roaming our lands and infecting us with
Alright, now I need to figure out where it's Kai, Fox, Bully, and Fault. Where's Crony? Crony's over there. Crony is now here. Crony, take care of this so I don't have to deal with it.
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently.
Alright, this is that training protocol.
Thanks.
You have to apparently do this
New
periodically.
control node chip location.
Good. Hopefully we'll find out just how dependent the Skyans are on their AI. Are the Skyans linked to each other and communicate through their minds? Is it possible they live as a mental collective, even?
Analysis. Only during peace. Such communication unlikely to be possible during battle.
And as we know, they won't rest until they've achieved their goal.
Observation. The Skyans don't fight uninterrupted.
Ah, that's actually a highly intelligent observation. But it doesn't get us anywhere.
Commander, report. I am irritated.
Oh, can I help?
Report. Increased level of meaningless conversation detected.
Sorry, it's just a bit of sarcasm. I'm not having an easy time of it right now. Sometimes you just have to let it out.
Acknowledged. Logging exchange for later analysis.
Well, you know what? Maybe don't do that. No point. Just scrub it, okay?
Data deleted.
Good.
No,
It's better that way.
I see Kaya setting up.
I
She's
don't
gonna
want
run
you
over
thinking
here,
too
isn't
much
she?
about it. You have more important things to do.
Interrogative. More important than what, Commander?
There you go. Shit.
All right, stop.
Alright, so we've seen this. Right in front of Kaya.
Hey, asshole!
Alright,
I
we've
gotta.
seen this.
Man,
Where are we?
exceptional.
Oh, down here.
Didn't...
That's about brew.
You okay? Back on your feet
This
now?
must be the romance
Looks like it.
thing just happened.
Then let's go. Hey, we still got some stuff to finish up, remember?
Spend time with
So,
her.
where...
Well, now things are getting interesting.
Is that just another...
So was that what you wanted?
Couldn't be better.
Okay.
Glad to hear it.
With pleasure.
So now you can get,
Of course.
Don't ruin the moment, jackass.
of course. That's great. Of course. Alright, let's find Crony and do his stuff. If we can.
Affection.
Who's down here? Fox and Bully. Bully. Fox. No!
Have it, but we need to move.
No, I don't want to talk to you. No.
Found her.
Oh.
The next name on your
Okay,
list.
we'll do this then. Man,
Yeah.
the game does not
I
know
knew
what
she
to
was
do
somewhere
when
in the
you
fort, but I was
advance
always
all the
looking in
quests
the
at
wrong
the same time.
places.
So who is she?
Sherry. We were best friends once. Got up to all sorts of wild shit. Men fell at our feet. And if they got out of line, we ground them under our heels.
I love it though.
So she's just like you. That's the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, we had some great times. But then things started to sour.
Sour
She couldn't
grapes.
handle that I liked men more than I liked her.
What'd she do?
She got rough with an admirer one night. Next day, they found his body in the fort dump. Crows had eaten his eyes. I knew it was her handiwork right away. She could get real crazy.
Crazier than you. You must be getting soft.
You shut your mouth. Anyway, turns out the guy worked for my brother. Pretty high up, too. Sherry knew she was screwed, so she framed me for it. My rep in the fort was already in the toilet, so no one believed my version of the story.
And that's why you left the fort?
Not like I had a choice.
So where is this best friend of yours?
I prefer to think of her as my soon-to-be dead friend. Come on, let's go see if my source was right.
Let's do it.
This is the place. Sherry's supposed to be living in some old trash heap below the fort. Should have known. It's where all the rats end up.
Oh. Is this that path under the fort?
Infection.
Yeah. There is no infection. We've talked to the robot.
Shit.
Let's do this.
My head. This damn infection. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
Come on, I'm right behind you.
Wait a second. Do I have to go see Crony again?
I don't think I'm gonna like what's about to happen.
Me neither.
We'll get to it. Fox, you got anything to say?
Well, if it wasn't for all this outsider trouble, I'd say things were going pretty great now.
Good. Okay, where's Crony? Crony! No! Stay away, Kaya.
Training of...
Wow, you have to do it more frequently.
Thanks. That's just not normal.
Thank you. May the brave warrior in you always prevail. In Magellan's name.
Yeah, the game truly does not like it when you mash up things.
No, not now.
Repeating yourself.
Huh? Never seen that before.
Get out of here, man. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow.
Sherry?
What? Holy shit. That you, Nasty?
Fuck me, you look like shit.
What are you doing here? I thought you ran off to the grotto with those fucking psychos.
I did. But shit, Sherry, what happened to you? You barely look like yourself.
What the
I don't
fuck,
remember
bitch?
Sherry.
All these years go by and then you just show up to shit on me when I'm ground down to nothing? You think I chose this life? Fuck. When you left, everything went to shit.
Fuck off, bitch. You're the one who threw me to the wolves, remember? Or did you forget? I didn't. The whole fucking fort was after my ass.
Oh, honey, you know I had no choice. Your bastard brother would have fed me to his fucking jackals if he knew I'd killed his top man. I hoped he'd spared you at least. I mean, you are his fucking sister.
You think I didn't know that shit? I know what an asshole my brother is, okay? You're a big part of the reason I got banished, so admit to that and cut the shit.
You abandoned me. I'll never forgive you for that.
Oh, come the fuck on!
You ditched me, and for a guy. A fucking guy!
You know, I came here to settle the score with you. But you've obviously been punished enough. I mean, look at you.
Left me.
All you get is my pity.
For a guy.
Come on, Jax, we're done here. Let's go.
Sarah?
For a guy.
Well, Sherry won't be framing anyone for murder again.
Come on. And let's never mention her again.
Been trying to think who else might be on your list. Could it be someone's brother, maybe?
Figured that out all by yourself, huh?
Ah, so I'm right.
He was the Duke of Tavar, and the bastard didn't even raise a finger to help me. One word from him and those assholes would have left me alone. But no, he threw me to the wolves instead. Probably even encouraged some of them to come after me.
Well, you know where to find him.
I'm not quite ready yet.
Really?
Why do you think I've been training so hard? Logan's a tough son of a bitch. In fact, he's the second biggest asshole I know.
Who's the
This thing won't
first?
be easy. I want to be ready, and I mean really ready, before I go up against him.
Second biggest? You mean there's someone else to kill after Logan?
Everything in its own time, sweetie. I need to train some more. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
We don't have to put up with this.
Alright, let's try to do cronies. Before we do everything with Kaya. And we still got, what's her name? Naira. To deal with. There's Kaya. Let's go up here to avoid triggering her event. Crony, let's go.
So let's go. We'll gather more chips and find out what makes the Skyans tick.
Acknowledged. Commander, report. Large contingent of Skyan troops patrolling directly ahead.
I'm not making it any easier for us.
Negative.
Oh. I just realized that those tell you what chapter you're on. The whole big chapter and then the Roman numerals should have been dead giveaway though. Alright, let's do this. Come here, you agitators. You done agitated me. Oh, over here. You teleporting dingus.
And? Did anything else?
New information available.
I was. Oh.
System
I
optimization
probably shot a.
Recommend
One of those
environmental
birds
analysis.
accidentally. These were a lot easier to take down than some of the others. It's kind of weird. Because the other companion missions, it's like the creatures had more health. It's just that bird.
Commander, report. Skylands appear aware of our presence.
Yeah. Either we clear them out or they'll start raising hell.
This is different. Let me do this. Seems like it bugged.
Analysis.
Yep, it bugged.
Probability of outcome 89.4%.
Wait, which one? Us clearing them out or them raising hell?
Analysis. Skyans likely beings of independent thought.
So under Cassandra, there's just AI, not some Skyan scientist or
Who's
soldier.
Cassandra?
High possibility acknowledged.
Did I miss something?
Interesting. In that case, the Skyan AIs are just a means to an end. Nothing more than tools.
Conclusion consistent with all known data.
I don't know which would have been more concerning. Now, what would happen if they lost all their intelligent automation? How vulnerable would they be if they had to control all their machines manually?
Recommend additional scans to clarify further. Recalibration of internal systems necessary before proceeding.
Then do that. But don't be too loud, okay?
Volume of internal systems not... Interrogative. Was last statement a meaningless comment?
What? I thought I told you to delete that dumb shit.
Acknowledged. Systems currently struggling.
Good. I see we have an understanding. Fine. Report back once you've found another location.
Acknowledged, Commander. Warning. Combustible liquids detected in soil.
And what does that mean for me?
No immediate danger detected. Recommendation. Drilling, tunnel work, or mining should be carried out with extreme caution.
Good thing I'm not planning to dig a tunnel here, then.
Alright. So we done did that. Who else we got? Purple's the new blue. Second biggest asshole, and persuasion. Let's go back to the Bastion, and I think this will be a good place to stop. Need a lot of headway. We're already on chapter 3. Already. Of course, we're already on chapter 3. I guess I'll go after Naira next. Oh, do I have any map pieces? Oh, she stays up here now. No, I don't have any map pieces.
Okay, I'm ready.
Nope.
Time to find
Okay, let's
my
go do
brother.
this then.
Oh, okay. Is he still off the coast of Caracas?
If he isn't, we'll keep on looking until we find him.
Okay. You know what? We'll save it. This will be the next thing we do. And then, yeah. Made some headway. Advanced the story. Done at least most, maybe half of the companion quests. But we'll try and wrap up at least all the companion quests next video. And who knows? Maybe probably only 2 or 3 videos left before we beat the game. Since we've done, as far as I can tell, all the side content in Chapter 1. Alright, folks. I'm going to call it here. I'm having fun. Love how I broke the game.
So how have you been? You know, with your health.
I don't have
yeah,
great
she had
death
great
anymore,
death.
if that's what you
He
mean.
looks fun.
I had it, you helped me, it's gone. So let's just drop it, okay?
Just glad you're doing better.
But we'll call it here. To my subscribers, y'all stay awesome. You have an amazing day. Alright? It's a nice day. Enjoy it. Whether it's raining, sun shining, enjoy it to the best of your abilities. You drive by Rubneck and Beers, I'll catch you next time. Until then, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night.